Good evening. A Queensland MP has been embroiled in a controversial scandal.
Peter Dowling is a married father of two and chairman of Parliament's Ethics Committee who took his mistress on taxpayer-funded trips overseas. But in this exclusive interview, his lover reveals her side of the story.
He was her local MP and she was the just divorced mum who moved in next door.
He's very charismatic and he knew what to say and he pushed buttons, and he said that his life at home is like living with a flatmate.
For 2 years they enjoyed a passionate but secret affair behind the back of his wife of 27 years.
It was very passionate. He made me feel it was real. He made me feel that we would be able to have a life together in the future.
Roseline kept everything, 4,000 Facebook messages filled with kisses and I love yous, and the most intimate pictures.
We didn't have any inhibitions, put it that way.
One shows the member's penis soaking in a glass of wine. "Did you lick my pic?" he wrote. "Can't wait to love you every day," she replied. And they did, often.
We would meet at his electorate office in Victoria Point a lot. Then I would go and visit Parliament House and we'd go to his office.
And have sex?
And have sex, yes. Twice I stayed overnight in the Parliament House.
But it's these pictures Peter Dowling has to explain his lover with him on parliamentary trips, interstate and overseas.
I enjoyed the people's money too when I stayed in the hotel rooms. I enjoyed the perks of the Australian taxpayers because I was in the hotel with him.
But Roseline says she feels fooled. He promised her everything.
He said he loved you.
Always said he loved me. We would always say that every day, twice a day, 100 times a day, sent emails, texts.
You thought this was the real thing?
Yes.
With every salacious detail of the affair leaping from the pages of this morning's Courier Mail, Peter Dowling faced Parliament and his LNP colleagues. His position as chairman of the Ethics Committee, untenable. Now everyone knows his dirty secrets.
I don't want pity. I only ask that my family be left alone while this matter is considered by the clerk. I will answer any questions, front any investigation and inquiry as it relates to my work as the member for Redlands.
The Premier says he found out yesterday.
I made a statement in the House which outlines the correct way of dealing with this matter, and that is on the advice of the clerk.
But Roseline says she told LNP officials months ago and has only gone public because she says Peter Dowling is still pursuing her.
We pay him for this job, and I do believe in this case that yes, he does. He should be made accountable.
Live now to Shane Doherty. Shane, it was an explosive interview and there's more.
Much, much more, Andrew. Like, who in the LNP knew? How high up did it go? And when did they know? The Premier has always said he holds his team to higher standards. We'll hear a little bit more about those standards when part 2 of our story continues tomorrow. Andrew?
All right, Shane, thank you.